The continuing search for Scorch's Judge Mablean tape continues. Scorch, of course, was on one of these judge shows. We had a still picture from it yesterday. We did find what amounts to maybe 10 seconds of video.
We got it.
You got the whole thing?
Yeah, some guy just emailed it to me.
Could I see the
full 10-minute clip?
Oh, I want to see. I got to see.
Judge Mablean will be life because in everything we do.
I'm Judge Mablean, motherfucker.
Testify about what you heard, what you saw, and what
Get that toothpick out your mouth.
Rob, this ear works good. This one works even better.
She's firm.
I'm not responsible for that ticket, and I'm not going to pay for it.
Who says you're not going to pay for it? I'll make that decision.
Oh, shit.
I'll have nothing.
Oh, damn.
Judge Mablean.
Why that justice blindfolded?
Jacobs is suing her soon-to-be ex-husband, Rob Jacobs, in the amount of $3,500. Ms. Jacobs claims Mr. Jacobs is responsible for her losing.
He's not Mr. Jacobs, and he's not married.
Followers. Mr. Jacobs claims the plaintiff was mentally abusive to.
All right, hold on. We got to pause already. How do these shows work? I was under the impression. Here's how I remember the first of these, the People's Court. Two people had an issue with each other. They were on the docket to go to court and settle this in small claims court. The people from the People's Court would get in touch with the plaintiff and defendant and say, here's the deal. You both dismiss. You both say, we don't fucking want to go to court. Dismiss all charges. And then you play it out in our courtroom, the People's Court. So it's the actual defendants, defendant and plaintiff, and they are held to what the judge says, but they wind up getting paid, and I don't think it costs them very much because it's small claims. But now is it completely fabricated where they don't even get these people that are supposed to go to court anymore? They get actors?
Seems to be that way. I mean,
well, I would say because I don't think his name is fucking Jacobs. What is it? I don't think that's Scorch's name.
I think that's what they said.
And this is supposed to be his ex-wife?
Look like two actors to me.
Yeah, first of all, I never saw a Scorch with that girl. Hey, I'm married.
You know how you know it's not real?
Yeah.
There's no toothpick in his mouth.
Right. Scorch always has a toothpick. Well, that's what we're arguing. She got custody of my toothpick. I get my toothpick on weekends and every other holiday. My toothpick. She got custody. I'm trying to get full custody of my toothpick.
It'd be great if he just water picked his mouth the whole time.
Well, Your Honor, all right, let's see a little more of this.
All rise.
That's no bailiff.
Raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I do.
I do.
Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Mablean presiding.
Thank you. You may be seated. This is the matter of Ashley Jacobs versus Rob Jacobs. And I understand that you're ex-husband and wife?
Not yet.
We're
Not yet.
soon to be.
Oh, soon to be.
I'm Rob Jacobs.
You're in the process of that old divorce. And you're suing him because you're alleging that he's defamed you on social media, and therefore you're losing income.
Yes, I am suing him for $3,500 for defamation of character and
Holy
slander
shit, I would have
via
fucking
social
billions.
media. It's a loss of income
This
for
goes
me.
through. Sets
I
a precedent.
get paid. I am a lingerie model, and I
All right,
lost
all right,
followers
pause
on
this
social
again.
media because
I'm sorry we're pausing so much. Well, it's only the second time, but here's how I know it's fake. Scorch is married to a lingerie model, and he's divorcing her. Yeah, I got a lingerie model. You know, I'm tossing her to the curb. That's right, tossing her to the curb. And what is she wearing, lingerie under that? Guaranteed she takes it off to show, like, that. I bet, like, so you're a lingerie model? Do you? Yeah, woo! Order in the cart, motherfucker. Order in the motherfucker. That's my cart. All right, continue.
Defamation and slander on social media on his behalf.
What has he said that's caused you to lose followers?
I actually have evidence here that, on social media.
He said I use dressing instead of douche in my vagina.
Douche or dressing? On social media, it's part of my income, which is where the $3,500 is coming from. He said inappropriate things, as you can see in ink.
I don't know if it's inappropriate or not. I asked you, why I got to read it? Tell me what he said.
All right, sure.
Why I got to read?
He said lovely things about me, that I'm hot, but I'm bad in bed. And I don't know if that's his performance-enhancing drugs failing him or not, but
I tried cunnilingus with my toothpick in. I poked her clit.
Anything about my history in sexual relationships.
You said he defamed you and slandered you.
Yeah, so because of these...
What else has he said?
Talking about me, talking about my character, that I'm using him, that I'm a gold digger.
Wow, off of Scorch's money?
Name.
Pause for pause. I tried to put her in the cage.
Where I'm at in my career because of him. These are all inappropriate statements and untrue. I have merit on my own. I was a model before meeting him, and he is giving himself 100% credit for the success of my career.
No one else is posting except him?
Not consistently like him. And he's my supposedly husband in love with me.
My supposedly husband? Was that a gaffe right there? He's my
defamatory, because the
actor.
issue is not inappropriate. The issue is defamatory. Ashley is horrible in bed and has been with too many men to count. And then you respond in your lingerie modeling outfit. Please don't believe my a-hole. I'm not a slut. Please retreat if you're following me.
Why would
Oh,
you
my God. My ex is the worst. I swear I was faithful. If you're still following me, retreat. So you've shown me one thing that he said, that you're horrible in bed.
Can
retreat,
see
she goes.
There, and it's highlighted.
I'm on retreat.
My followers, the ones who did retweet, went from 100,000 to 65,000. So that's income right there.
All right, talk to me, Mr. Jacobs.
Your Honor, first of all,
here he is.
for hearing this case. I wish we didn't have to do it.
You got a little sore throat?
No, this is my voice.
That's your voice.
Surprise.
Hey, what are you talking about, lady?
We've been married almost 5 years. I've given her the best life since I've known her. She's living in a beautiful house. She eats the finest food. She wears the finest clothes. We go to the finest establishments. I'm giving Ashley, or I was giving Ashley, the life that I thought she deserved.
Could you pause it?
Yeah. I take her to the finest establishments in Lowell, Massachusetts. She wears the finest clothes that I pick up when I do a charity clothing drive. I pick through it, and I get the best clothes for her. The finest establishment. She lives in a beautiful house. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife.
This is all such fucking... This is hilarious. All right, keep going with this, Scorch.
Let's just say not so nice things on social media. She's got on my page and talked to some of my friends and
Your
said...
Honor, he has no evidence of that.
Said
You know what? Wait. Why did you jump into what he was saying so quickly?
Oh,
I apologize.
Oh, I mean, you really defended yourself real quickly on that, huh?
Your Honor, I do have evidence.
Oh! Scorch comes through with some evidence.
Maybe she hasn't seen it.
She got on my page and wrote some...
Let her see it first, because she said he had no evidence.
Yeah, take a look at that.
I've seen it.
That would be
She
you
jocktobered
in
me.
outfits.
She jocktobered me last October.
In social media, and I do a lot
They
of
posted
social
pictures
media
of
in the weather industry that
dead
I'm in.
babies and diarrhea.
Social media, they have these things called spam bots. Spam bots will put basically fake people on your page.
But how am I supposed to know whether it's fake or real?
How do you know that it was whatever I quote unquote?
Well, how am I supposed to know that's not real hair on your
I mean,
head?
is that your defense? Is spam bots?
Could I have your wig?
100,000 followers? How do you tell me that she didn't have 100,000?
I'm saying that what I said didn't lose her 100,000, lose her listeners or her viewers. I think
listeners, he's still
of herself being very provocative and being kind of,
That's my job.
for lack of a better, not being dirty though, for lack of a better term, some of the dirty pictures might have lost some respect from some of her people.
Well, this says it's Ashley. She's on your page.
She got on my page.
And sent a
derogatory messages
He
to my
said something
friends.
to a guy named Rick. We won't call his last name. Hi, it's Ashley, Rob's soon-to-be ex-wife. I wanted you to know that I always wanted to.
Yes.
The word began.
Come on.
Sexual intercourse.
They
Exactly.
faked
And
all
your
these social
friend-
media things.
Oh, of
Coming up with
course.
Justice with Judge
There's not even one at mention to really real Ashley Jacobs.
No, not one.
So they just photoshopped it.
This whole thing is fake. It's
And
fakery.
In the picture of the tweet, they blurred out the follow button just to make it look like scandalous, but it was just the follow button. This is so bad.
Judge Mablean is all fake and shit.
Rob Jacobs for $3,000.
Rob Jacobs looks just like Scorch.
Did you post this?
No. And
He just made it up?
Well, I know I didn't. I don't know if he is doing this to get back at me of some sort.
First of all, you have more than one person posting. You have numerous people posting. You got 100,000 followers, right?
Right.
Of 100,000 followers, how do I know that this one post from your husband dropped your stuff down to 65,000?
It has to do with the timing. And
No fucking post would ever drop someone's followers, especially a hot girl. Like, because the only people that are following her would be guys that want to see her, in her lingerie.
Why does that drop your following? A lot of women and men say their spouses are hard in bed. And you know what? And here's the other issue I have with a defamation claim. How do I prove that it's not true? You have to prove to me that it's not true.
Oh, shit.
That defamation is he made a statement about
Maybe
me
you is lousy
that's
in
not
bed.
true, and it damaged my character. That statement alone damaged my character. Your horrible in bed is an opinion. And anytime you're talking about sexual behavior, it's an opinion. So how is that negative or positive? That's what he thinks. You could probably get a number of other men to post that you're great in bed. You understand?
Well, I will.
I understand.
Oh,
You just don't like
whining.
it.
Here she goes whining.
No, but unfortunately, I'm bound by the
Saying
law.
things about me.
Okay, so I can say to him, Mr. Jacobs, please stop posting comments about your wife. As likewise, I can say to you, because he's alleging that you're posting comments about him and going after his friends. That's rude, too. If you're saying to his friends,
no tears.
what?
I love him. That's why this is
So,
so
like
hard.
Tina Turner say, what's love got to do with it?
So good to mention the conversations with his friends.
You're not going to stop people from saying things like that. That's the typical
This is
statement
so
from
badly
husbands and
done.
wives and men and women, when they get upset with each other. When they're in love with you, you're the best thing since apple pie. When they hate you, you stink like garbage. That's life. And if your friends or your followers going to leave
I'm
you
only going to
because
do
your
the show if she
husband
cries
horrible
because she
things,
loves me.
your following is not about you being
That's
good
the
in
only
bed.
reason I'll do it.
Being a lingerie model has nothing to do with you being good in bed. It has to do with you looking good
Exactly.
in that lingerie.
I concur, Your Honor. What does concur mean?
He didn't say you didn't look good in that lingerie. He didn't say you were ugly. He didn't say, you had a cellulite that you're hiding. He didn't say that the pictures are false, that that's not really you. That affects people looking at a lingerie model. Understand what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, judgment for the defendant.
Oh.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge Mablean has ruled in favor of
For
the
Rob
defendant.
Jacobs.
The plaintiff's claim has been dismissed.
Fuck Mrs.
If you
Jacobs.
really loved me,
Oh.
you wouldn't have defamed me and risked my career.
Ashley, you chose modeling. Now roll with it.
Coming up.
Wow, is that bad?
You chose modeling. Now, wait, could I have my line again? Chose modeling. You, Ashley, you chose modeling. Ashley, you chose model. You chose molding. Did I say? I said, beep. Ashley, take 52.
Oh, man. That's great. I guess, why am I still so naive about television? Why would I think that those shows were real and that they had taken the defendant and plaintiff and actually put him in a courtroom and that's how they did it? They're complete fake, fabricated story. You know why? It makes perfect sense. Why pay someone money to actually do the legwork, to find a case that fits, to get the plaintiff and defendant to agree to cancel the court thing, come in, hope that they work out, hope that they can act or convey their emotion and stuff. Like all that, it costs time and money, and there's some unknown factor to it. Very strange. Played defendant Rob Jacobs in a case for justice with Judge Mablean. Calls slandering on to be aired. This is my ex-wife who is suing me. He just completely blows it up. Is that on his page?
Yep.
Hey, wait a minute. I've been slandered.
Oh, that is great. There they are. Just played defendant Rob Jacobs. Yeah, I mean, we're not blowing up anything here. I don't think we're exposing. This is no Woodward and Bernstein going on here. But, yeah, I thought they were still real. I don't know. Did you think they were real?
I thought they were real.
Yeah, I thought at least they were, at least those dumb shows
I
were.
checked the internet, and all the message boards seem to think they're real.
They must all be fake, every single one.
Every one of them have to be fake. You can't spend that kind of money. They were probably like, no, we're not going to give you that kind of money. Well, if we just get somebody and we could write the cases and we'll get actors. Yeah, all right, do that. It's cheaper.
How cushy is the Photoshopper's job who just Photoshops fake tweets?
Fake tweets. All right, let me do this. I want to fuck you.
2 minutes he's done, but he probably just stretches. I don't know. I'm working on this color.
Oh, boy. All right, Scorch. Scorch really diving into the acting thing, it seems. Going on auditions.
It's going to be great. I'm going to be on The Bachelor. I'm the guy that drives the limo when they pull up. Would you think I was going to be The Bachelor? No, not me.